yes we, as in you and I, are all going to Saudi Arabia because guess where we're going? We are going to go to mrbeastland. That's right, Mr. Beast has a theme park and we are going. Who's paying? You are paying for the tickets, but we are gonna go together. We're gonna take a bunch of cool pictures. We're gonna go on a bunch of cool rides and we're gonna have the best time in Mr. Beastland. If you're ready to go on an adventure to Mr. Beastland with me. Now, why does Mr. Beast have a theme park? I'm not too sure. Like, it's not like Disney where there are characters. It's just Mr. Beast. You know, Jimmy wanted a theme park, so now there's a Mr. Beast theme park in Saudi Arabia. That's what we're gonna dive into today, is why is there a Mr. Beast theme park, and why it's in Saudi Arabia, what's in the theme park, and is it a scheme? Because if we're being honest, does this kind of seem like a little bit of like a really big scheme? Yeah, I do kind of think that this is one really big scheme. So is it a really big scheme? Well, we're gonna figure that out. But before we get into this video, I just want to, as always, introduce myself. My name is Julie, or they call me Kitten, and you can call me whatever you want. And a fun fact about me is that I've been saving up all the money that I've made from, trigger warning, my job, to go to Mr. Beastland. I'm ready to give in to consumerism final boss. I am ready to see what this theme park is for myself. And I feel like that is a journey that we all need to embark on together. Then maybe we can start to understand Mr. Beast's prowess and kind of get a deeper understanding on who he is on a deeper level. If you are ready to go to Mr. Beastland, say I. So you might be wondering to yourself, why is Mr. Beast opening a theme park? Why is it in Saudi Arabia? Heck if I know. I'm not entirely sure why or what was the thought of it, but I think it's just like, you know what, we can consume, so let's might as well consume. But I found a bunch of information about it. So this is from People magazine, and it's titled, YouTuber Mr. Beast is set to open his own theme park inspired by his stunts, but there's a catch.
There's always a catch.
YouTuber Mr. Beast is bringing his own over-the-top games to a whole new level. On Thursday, November 6th, the online creator, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson. Why do I sound like I'm from Philly? I've been watching too much Abbott Elementary. I sound like Melissa from Abbott Elementary. Donaldson took to X to announce the opening of his very own theme park. Next week, Beastland, our brand new theme park, opens. Mr. Beast, 27, wrote, "We built custom games modeled after our videos that don't exist anywhere else and will have the largest prize wall." Yeah, Jimmy, but what if they did exist somewhere else and this is actually, and you were lying to all your fans? I walk out my house and guess what I saw? Squid Games. I saw a fake Squid Game set, and guess what, Jimmy? I'm not even in Saudi Arabia. You know what? What if I built a fake Squid Games before you build a fake Squid Games?
What if you thought you were the one to make the first fake Squid Games, which actually, if you think about it, is kind of deeply problematic that you made a fake Squid Games giving people money when the whole point of Squid Games is to kind of be a metaphor for the way that for the corporations and money, it has people do certain things, and you made it a game. But what if I were to do that before you did that?
Then I would sue you, which I should do, because then you would owe me a lot of money. I don't want this to be like a typical theme park, Mr. Beast wrote. I thought of things from first principles and created games I would love to play. Tons of original games created, plus of course we have roller coasters and rides. Opening days November 13th. Yeah, I don't want this to be like a normal theme park, but I'm gonna have like rides and stuff. Isn't that kind of like a normal theme park? Just a little bit. I don't know, a lot of theme parks that I've been to, they tend to have like rides and stuff, but I mean, maybe that's just because they're abnormal. There is a catch, however. According to Beastland's website, the experience is only a temporary installation and will be open from November 13th to December 27th. Guys, if you want to go to Mr. Beastland, you only have 45 days to get to Mr. Beastland.
You know you have 30 minutes? Are you kidding me? 30.
That means we have to get these tickets to Saudi Arabia soon. Or else we're not going to be able to go to Mr. Beastland, even though we want to go to Mr. Beastland. I don't know about you guys, but something about Mr. Beast having a theme park just seems a little dystopian.
Something about it seems a little off to me, and I just don't know how I feel about that.
Which maybe that just makes me a bad person for not understanding why there's a whole like theme park. I don't know, guys. That might just be me. It might just be me, but I'm not sure. It's located in Saudi Arabia's capital city. After an ex-user questioned the location, Mr. Beast responded saying, "Middle of the world because the majority of my audience is outside America and we have a big Middle Eastern fan base. I wanted to give them a chance to participate." That actually sounds like really, really great. Like that sounds like a really nice thing to be able to get people who aren't American to participate. But I feel like there's a deeper reason on why it is where it is. Among them are Tower Siege, in which guests load balls into real catapults to try and land them into 60-foot tall tubes for points. So we got Angry Birds IRL. Let's go, baby. That's a high five right there. Oh.
Another drop zone will position 6 people atop trap doors. A button will light up in front of each player. Whoever presses it last will drop.
And then they drop. and whoever presses it last falls into a pit of lava and they burn to death. Got him! Isn't that fun? Sounded like a lot of fun to me. So a lot of people are also like kind of questioning the safety of Mr. Beastland, you know, like with his Squid Game show, which there was a lot of controversy on the safety of it. He said, "I just wanted to mention that we take safety extremely seriously. Every challenge was tested by multiple stuntmen. We have a full rescue team on standby with firefighters, EMTs, and divers equipped with an ambulance and fire truck." The year before, in September 2024, the creator was sued by 5 contestants of his reality show Beast Games over alleged mistreatment, sexual harassment, and unpaid wages. Hey Jimmy, so let's just make sure that doesn't happen again, because that would kind of suck. So basically, he just wanted to do it to bring an interactive experience with his audience, and it's in Saudi Arabia so that he can get more people outside of America. So why Saudi Arabia? Mr. Beast chose Saudi Arabia he explained that a major part of his global audience is outside North America, especially in the Middle East, and he wanted to offer them a chance to be a part of his world in person. At the same time, Saudi Arabia's government, through its General Entertainment Authority, is pushing hard to make the country a top entertainment destination. Beastland is a part of the push under the Season Initiative. Basically, they are trying to push more people to come to the entertainment part of Saudi Arabia, so they're saying, hey, Mr. Beast,
you got a lot of following, you got a lot of people internationally. What if we had Mr. Beast be the reason that people came to Saudi Arabia?
People want to come to a country so that they can see Mr. Beastland from a YouTuber who has like 100,000 gazillion trillion followers. That's gonna bring your GDP up! Oil exports are down, like entertainment is down. Mr. Beast exports, that's up. GDP is going up because of Mr. Beast. And we all say thank you, Mr. Beast, for the GDP. Now, the launch of Beastland is important not just for Mr. Beast, but also for Saudi Arabia. For him, it is an expansion of his brand into a new experimental dimension, converting his digital challenge content into a physical playground. For Saudi Arabia, it's a clear statement of ambition. The country wants to be a leader in global entertainment, and by collaborating with one of the biggest creators on the planet, it is underscoring how serious it is about that goal. Impressive for Mr. Beast like this, but it's also a little like huge. It's a freaking huge YouTuber, and he has a whole theme park to himself. Criticism and controversy. While media coverage praises the creativity and scale of Beastland, some voices are more critical. There are ethical and political concerns about the location. Saudi Arabia's human rights record and its role in funding entertainment projects have drawn scrutiny. On social media, some also question whether the park is more of a publicity effort than a long-term genuine investment. Well, obviously it's not a long-term genuine investment if it's 45 days. That's going to be a publicity stunt. But it does kind of bring some questions because there's sometimes the government does questionable things. And it's like, should Mr. Beast, is that a great idea to be a part of that brand? Well, you know what? If he's happy with it, then he's happy with it. But my question is, what does it look like? What does Mr. Beastland got going for?
I am in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. I had to go check out my man, Mr. Beastland.
Terry, what are you doing? Mr. Beast theme park? Yes! I have been waiting for theme park. I am on the set of Brooklyn Nine-Nine just waiting and waiting for that Mr. Beast theme park.
Talk, man. We need T-Cruise Land.
So, what are we gonna get? When are we gonna get Terryland? You know, I've been workshopping it for a while, and I feel like Terry Cruise Land would kind of be a good addition to this. So maybe we could get like a subsection.
I do love how joyous he seems about it. Like, I can't even lie. I love how happy he seems. Like, it makes me really happy because he seems really happy.
I'm happy that Terry Crews is happy. I gotta give him that one. I would go to Terry Crews Land. So I don't know if it's when they filmed it or what's going on, but I just feel like it looks so. There's a Beastland arena, and every single person in it is fighting to the death. The winner, $1 billion. I just can't get over how this is real. Look, it's like a whole thing, Tower of Cards. Like, this is crazy to me. And it's like, okay, my thing is, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's I don't know how.
Something massive.
Do you know what else is massive?
Low taper fade.
Arena.
Mr. Beast. Actually, in Mr. Beastland, another thing is the competitions, you compete for actual money. So, listen guys, I think that's a cool thing, you can compete for actual money, but at the same time, it does feel a little dystopian. This feels very, 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 very dystopian.
But it was so much fun, and you can buy a wristband with all the games included. Or if you
So in case you couldn't tell, it's just blocks. Yeah, just gotta play with some blocks. I mean, put them in like a square. Put the round peg in the square hole. Just figure it out.
Arena, which are inspired by the show, there was also carnival games, rides, and so many food stalls. It was so much fun, and just
So basically, it's like a theme park for the fact that it is a theme park. So it is actually an amusement park, but it's just Mr. Beast's amusement park. But I feel like no one is there. Like, every single time anyone has any footage of it, like, there's literally no one there. Like, a part of me feels almost kind of bad for Mr. Beast. Is he really problematic? Yeah, but like, I almost feel kind of bad. Imagine trying to promote promote your theme park and someone posts a video and it's like, yo, there is no one in this theme park. There is no one on the rides. There is no one getting food. There is no one in the bathroom. Absolutely no one wants to come to this theme park.
Supposed to explore everything while no one's here. Dude, there's a roller coaster. I wonder if I can sneak into the roller coaster.
Oh my gosh. Where is everyone, dude? What the heck?
Now, Mr. Beast's theme park isn't all no shiggles. There are some downfalls and some controversy when it comes to where it's located, and here's one of them.
I'm in for existing. Well, Mr. Beast decided to open an amusement park there. God, I hate that creepy little rat.
Yeah, so I do think that is kind of controversial of the location of it, considering a lot of the history of it. And I know that for him, it was because of the location. I think it's kind of dangerous, too. I think it's cool, but at the same time, I think Mr. Beastland is kind of dystopian and weird. And I mean, that's impressive to have something like Mr. Beastland. You gotta give him props for that. Like, that is something cool to do, to have that resources to do that. And to be able to go and give people money and do these challenges. But at the same time, it's a little weird, the location, and considering other people, and considering I feel as if everyone's kind of just letting him get away with where it is and what's going on. And even here, they're sharing pictures of Mr. Beastland, and I don't think I want to go there. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that roller coaster is, but I'm kind of scared of the orange. No, a part of me just seems like a little weirded out by it. I mean, they did it really, really quickly, and the location, and considering it's Mr. Beastland, it's a little on his parade, because, like, you know, good for you, but at the same time, it's a little odd. And it kind of scares me. And every single video I see on my For You page of Mr. Beastland, it's, like, dark and empty, and like no one's in Mr. Beastland. No one's in Mr. Beastland in this video. So you might be like wondering to yourself, what are like all like the rides and attractions that Mr. Beastland has, because it's like a lot different and unique than like everything else. Attractions in Beast area include Tower Siege, a catapult game with 60-foot tubes, drop zone involving trap doors, airmail in which players drop items from a zip line, dungeon escape, a maze. And there's some pictures. Mr. Beastland just looks kind of depressing, and even in videos such as here and here, it still just looks kind of empty and depressing. Thing was that it's different than other theme parks you might have been to and other places you might have gone, but in the videos and in things that we've seen, it looks like a carnival. It looks like the type of carnival that I would go to during summer. It
looks like where I go and I see all my country kids and all my rodeos. It looks like a type of carnival that I would go to.
They look like the type of rides that I would get on and be like, should I really get on this? And then like the ride after, like one of like the like seatbelt breaks, and you're like, well, thank God I wasn't on that one. That's kind of what Mr. Beastland reminds me of. I feel like I know that Mr. Beast labeled it as something that's different and unique and never done before and just like crazy, but it kind of looks, but I will say that admission into the park is actually like really, really cheap. So that's kind of, that's actually kind of cool that it is kind of cheap. So I keep trying to find information about it online, but I genuinely cannot find that much information on it. It's like no matter what I try to find, like I can't find a lot of TikToks about it. I can't find a lot of Instagram videos about it. I can't find a lot on Mr. Beast Land, which is kind of weird to me. Maybe that's just because I'm an American and I can't see as much, but I think that there's a lot of... So, I guess to end the video, I don't really know how I feel about Mr. Beastland. I feel like 50-50. I think it's a cool concept, but at the same time, I feel like there's something a little bit deeper going on, and I think it's like, it is a weird thing of consumerism. Like, it's literally a YouTuber who has a bunch of followers. I understand that it is a government trying to bring more people to said area, but it's just a little odd that he marketed as something that is different and unique and unlike a lot of other things, but when you see the videos and when you see the amusement park, it's kind of just a carnival. It's not too fancy, it's not too special. Now I know that I'm saying all this, Mr. Beast, please do not come for me, because please do not come for me, okay? Please. Unless you wanted to fly me to Saudi Arabia so I can get a trip on this, so I can see what this theme park is like, then maybe I wouldn't say no. All expenses paid, am I right? No? Okay. Well, there we go. But that's just kind of what I think, and I hope that you guys take this with, it's just what I think, and you don't have to agree with it at all. But that's just my thinking on the Mr. Beast park. I think it's a little odd. And it's a little weird. So that's just what I think. But think whatever you want, okay, guys? So I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be safe. Don't get into any trouble, okay? And go to Saudi Arabia. Go to Saudi Arabia so you can go to Mr. Beastland and tell me about how Mr. Beastland is. And I hope you have a lot of fun in Mr. Beastland, because I know that I'm going to get my ticket soon and I'm going to go see Mr. Beast. As always, I love you. Goodbye.